tried to start it earlier, but it just kicked out for some reason. So that's the way she goes. It looks like we're live. We got one watcher. Haven't done anything since last night. We'll pick up where we left off. I guess I can round this leading edge. So much to do. Oh, what happened there? Hit the mouse. Looks like they're going to crack down on the truckers in Ottawa tonight. Sounds like we're down there low enough now. Well, anybody got anything to say tonight? Eye is killing me. I've been off for 4 days. Damn eye is running. I'm gonna have to go back to the doctor and that. I don't think he got it all. At least the eyesight's coming back some. There was a time when I couldn't see shit. That had me worried. Well. Okie dokie. Smoky. I'm just gonna rough this in. I'm not gonna finish sanding this tonight because we need to get these back pieces in. And there's just a ton of work to do on this. There's just as much work to do on this as a big wing, only smaller. Gotta sand this off. There we go. We'll finish sanding that tomorrow. I'll do that off camera. Too boring. Some of the weight off the menu with that. I'm using 80 grit sandpaper here. Be very careful. Hey, Jim. Yeah, this one's going to leave a big scar, I think. He dug on it with a needle. Okay, that's enough of that for tonight. We'll do the back, the shear webbing, and I wanted to get this bell crank area cut out and the compression spar cut. I need to clean this off though. We made pretty quick work of it. Give me a second, guys. I gotta take care of these bum guys. I'm so sick of that crap. And you might hear a little feedback in this, but it'll only take a second. Come on. The internet is slow. Okay, where's the chat? Okay. Let's Let's see here. Okay, that took care of that. Any more knuckleheads with that stupid .vum link or whatever is going to get the same thing. Okay, good enough. Back to StreamYard here. There we are. VUR.life. Don't click on any of that shit, guys. Hard telling what it is. Okay, so now we need a piece of 16th. This is my top sheeting here. Go the other way. No, this is one that's no good. Okay. These are what here? Here we are. We'll use this. Oh, this ain't 16th, is it? Feels pretty stout. Guess we'll use that for sheeting. Okay, let's get the I'm just going to guess here. We'll get a guess going, and then we'll cut a width. Might have to cut a little short. Let's see here. Pretty close. We shall see. Now you guys saw me. I just guessed at the thickness there. No measurements. Fits perfect. Except I can't get the knife on it. Gonna have to take this off to glue it though. Yeah. Already got it. I screwed that up. Oh well. Could have been a little thinner. So we need to fix that. Anyway, my glue got down on the sheeting here. We'll probably just cut a new one. I hate broken pieces. I don't know. This is just a half A. I keep saying that. Keep saying that. Now this one should probably fit. It don't though. Oh, barely. Could be a little narrower. It'll be fine. No, it's too much. Too much. Take a couple swipes on it with some sandpaper. Still a little too much. I get one here, and then I can cut the rest of them. That's close enough. Okay. Never take that piece and measure with that piece, the second piece. Always measure with the first piece, because if you do, it'll stack up, and by the time you get to the other end, it'll be a 1/16 of an inch or more bigger. Ask me how I know this. So it takes, to build this wing, it takes 6 sheets of 4-inch wide balsa, 36 inches long. You're going to have a little left over. I'd say the material cost in this airplane at the old prices around 25 bucks. I don't know what it is now. Everything going out of sight. Too long. Close enough. Everybody asks me, how do I build so fast? Well, you guys see, I just work an hour a day, but on that hour, you got to get out there and do something. You can't sit out there and look at the TV or read magazines or whatever. You got to get out there and work on your airplane. Hour a day, and before you know it, you'll have an airplane. Damn. Sure to like, subscribe, and share. We got 10 viewers. If you don't like it, don't come back. I don't care. What happened here? There we go. This adds a lot of strength. Boxing all that in for not a whole lot of weight. I mean, I don't know what that weighs, but can't be much. Now, come on. It just wants to fight me. So, anybody still there? I realize this is not entertainment. This one here is going to need to be sanded quite a bit. So we'll break out the 80. That's good. Shit, a whole lot more. What do I harp on as the most important part of the wing all the time? For 10 bonus points. We're going to make that tonight. It'll make or break your wing. Okay, so we got all those in. We need to glue them in. see, we got glue coming out. Yep. Whew. Cyanide. Okay. Well, get out there and sand something. The only way it gets done is if you sand something. Okay, we got all that in there. Man. I hate to use the 80 grit on that. Come on now. Well, I just killed that piece of sandpaper setting it down into some CA. Damn. I'd have sanded a big groove in the leading edge if I'd have went ahead with it. I'm looking at this, and because of the light that I got going on here, I can see that I sanded a flat in it with this 180, so I gotta get that out. Won't be a big deal. People ask me, where'd I get these sanding blocks? These are balsa wood sanding blocks. I just made them. We got it. I got this low spot right here, though. Just some 3/8. Matter of fact, this is 5/16 wood. I never used 5/16, so I had some scrap. I mean, that's an oddball size. I don't know how I got it. That's going to be a problem. I mean, nothing for a stepper, but... There it comes. Yeah, it's going to take a little more sanding, but I'll do that later. We'll put the compression spar in there. I need to open this up. So how will I do that? I will do that with a Dremel, maybe. Okay, plug it in. Hope it don't go off. Good. Got to make room for the bell crank. That should be enough for 3-inch bell crank, but we're going to need to open it up, I think, on this side. Now, I'll look at it here. Whoa. I'll flip it off on the floor. That wouldn't be good. That wouldn't be good at all. 33 minutes in, quite a bit accomplished so far. Okay, that there. Now we want to add a rear spar at the trailing edge. Because of how I build my wings in 2 halves, instead of building them all in one piece, you have to kind of affix these together. So what I normally do is take a piece of balsa wood and get it over here so you can see what I'm doing. In this case, I'm going to use a piece of 1/8-inch balsa because this airplane ain't going to pull any kind of G's. And we're going to attach the 2 centers together. So we'll cut a stick of wood to go in there, and I'll show you up close here in a second. You know, I'd be willing to bet that I could get away with an 1/8-inch balsa spar or a compression spar. But we're not going to chance it. We'll use plywood. So make sure you leave it down underneath the sheeting there. Damn. About flipped it off on the floor. I can't see it. I'm going to have to get the pen out to do it. COVID. Except we all know it's balsa dust. So, I get a pen instead of couldn't use a knife. Okay, now I should be able to see it. Maybe. Right. Where is it? Yeah, we'll sand her straight. There we go. So that attaches the trailing edge together. So we'll use some slow set, medium CA. Make sure it's straight. Straight enough. Could be a little, I'll tweak it. So, I know you can't see what I'm doing, but I gotta have a cameraman. Can't be everywhere and do everything. Got a slight hoop in it, but not much I can do about it. It'll be fine. Not a warp, it's just a little kink in the trailing edge from sanding. So, I suppose I could try to sand it straight, but it don't matter. Now we need a compression spar to mount the belt crank in. We're going to use 1/8" plywood. I figure a 1/2 inch would probably do it. Matter of fact, I know a 1/2 inch is plenty. Like I say, the pull on these airplanes, it can't be much. I think I won't do that. I will use the ruler and eyeball it. I'll give it by eye. bring you up a little closer here. So we need a 1/2 inch compression spar twice. Might be 9/16, I don't know. No matter. That should be good enough to break it. Hello, Emilio. Okay, what do we got here? We got exactly a 1/2 inch. Not bad. You saw me, I didn't measure it. I just eyeball it. I'll do it with this right here. We'll see how close it is. Set this at 1/2 inch. That's set at 1/2 inch. This is what I cut freehand. It's exactly 1/2 inch. And after building 10 million airplanes, you'll be able to do that too. I still got to dig out, lead out material. I think 14,000 should be good enough. No need to bush the bell crank because it's nylon. This thing ain't gonna pull like shit. Probably put an aircraft piece of 16th between the fuselage sides holding the bell crank. So this is the compression spar for the wing, which is just light ply, which is, God, I can't see it needing any more than that. Spanning across the wing here. Okay, so now we got to cut notches for this. Remember, there are no plans for this wing, but I showed you how to do it, how to extrapolate the rib pattern stack sanding. The rest is just common sense, lay it out. Not a big deal. What we got going on here? Okay. If it don't fit, don't force it. Hey, Gary. There we go. Whoops. Whoops. Oopsie. Okay, that's that one. Where are we at? We're at 48 minutes. Okay. Bottom spar is cut and notched. Do the top. I'll hold it so I don't lose it because I have been known to lose stuff like that. There is no way there'd ever be a half-eight kit built like this. Shit, it might end up being too heavy. All this lumber in it. But it'll still look good. It'd be the coolest. Okay, there's the top spar. 51 minutes. Only got 9 minutes left. Let's see what it weighs. How many cap strips am I going to need? I'm going to need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 14 cap strips. Let's see what it weighs. She's picking up weight, though. I know it is. It was 2.5. It's now 2.5. So it ain't picked up that much because I took off the leading edge and added this other stuff. Yep, 2.5 ounces. I figured 3. We shall see. I don't think I'm gonna. We ain't getting much farther tonight. So what I'm gonna do is I'll go ahead and cut the length and strip them strips, but we'll end up working again on it. Let's see, we gotta have it this way. Yeah, we'll leave it about 1/4 inch long, so I got a little bit to fit. I'll make it 1/2 inch long. Need 14 of them cap strips. Make it that long, that way we can fit her in there. Alright, I got this set. That's why I'm doing this. We'll strip them 14 pieces. Greg Day. It ain't really doing better. It's sore. At least the sight's coming back to it, so. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So this is enough. So we'll just cut it all up, and that way I'll have extra in case I screw a few up. Okay, that's all the cap strips for this little thing. Well, you just got in. We're quitting. Well, I got 5 minutes left on the stream. So there's all my cap strips. I'll put them up here. I'm not messing with it during the week or whatever. Okay, what was done tonight? I got the leading edge roughed in. It needs finish sanded. You can see here it's high here, but we'll get all that. I got the trailing edge boxed in. Put this joiner in the back on the trailing edge and did 2 compression spars, upper and lower. On the next install or next video, the goal will be to get the compression or get the cap strips on, get the compression spar drilled for the bell crank. I'll wrap the lead outs and try to get the bell crank installed. Maybe. I mean, an hour's time goes by pretty quick. So and I'd kind of like to keep these things. I mean, I can go forever when I'm on, but I'd like to keep these to an hour so that it holds people's interest, because I'm looking at the metrics, and when I do them super long streams, nobody watches, so they watch for a minute or two and then click off. An hour is a pretty long video in the YouTube world. So we got a wing that's 2.5 ounces. I think it's going to be pretty cool. I still have to sand this out here, but this doesn't really matter whether it mates perfect or not, because it's inside the fuselage. Same with the trailing edge. But it does matter if the leading edge is shaped right. So we'll work on that. I'll do that off camera. It's kind of boring. Watch a guy sand. I know you guys just love to watch me sand. But we're pretty close. We got most, the big parts built on this airplane. This thing's so small, if I had to fly it, I could probably fly it Sunday. I sat and work 2 10-hour days, Go back and look at my 11-day Aries build. Oh, you can't. Stuka's no more. I wish I'd have had YouTube when I did that 11-day Aries build. So that would have been around 2014 that I did that. All right, guys. Like, subscribe, share. We'll see you next time. Till then, keep flying, and let's go, Brandon. See ya.